Before we get to the video, we wanted to let you guys know about our Patreon linked in the description or at the end of this video. You can get early access to every reaction series we do over there. We've also got reactions to a ton of anime series you might not even know we're doing, such as the ones you're seeing on screen right now. There's basically a whole library of anime reactions available over there, so if you want to see those, you got to go check that out. And you'll also get access to our private Discord server if you want to come chat. Last thing, here's all our current patrons on the right, and on the left you can see our top 10 patrons of all time. You guys are awesome. You're keeping the channel running, so thank you so much. And everybody, enjoy the video. What's up, netizens? You're watching DarkStar, the only reaction channel that's glad they showed Miss Hellsing's backstory last episode. It was integral to the story. My name's Anthony. Joe, my fellow reactioneers. Joey, Chris, what's up, guys?
Excited.
Today, the finale. I guess they decided to just go ahead and drop it all in 1 year. Get the shit out of the way. Hellsing Ultimate Abridged.
They gotta get started on the Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah, 26 years. Dude.
26 years in the making, dude. Starting today.
Yep. So get ready for that. Now I do wonder if they'll do something besides DBZ and Hellsing along with this, or if they're just gonna start pumping out more DBZ faster.
Who knows?
Instead of once every 8 months, it'll be once every 7 months. Oh,
bro, they need to make fucking Final Fantasy VII Part 2. That's what they need to do.
I mean, we're not even caught up with the first part.
I love it.
Alright. Well, last time out, we got a bunch of different stuff. At least it's a little bit more fresh in our minds than it was when it was like over a year. It's the last time we saw it. But basically, we've got Lollycard taking on the anti-aging butler. I can't remember what his name is, but
Benjamin Button.
But he's going backwards, so he's becoming more kiddish. And then, was Sarah still fighting some? No, she just beat the werewolf, right? So she's on the ship with. They're all on the ship with fucking crazy Nazi Hitler guy. So that's basically where we're at. Let's go ahead and see how this all finishes out.
Let me see if I get the grand scheme here, Benjamin Button. I always thought that if I purged all my souls, I wouldn't have my #lifehack. And at least one of you could kill me. So when the very fine people of the Nazi military, those KKK-looking sons of bitches, and Alexander motherfucking Anderson couldn't do the job, you thought you were the guy. But quick question, Jolly Wally. How many people lived in London? Or rather, died? Let's take a census!
Goddamn. Suck all their blood? That's crazy. Like he waiting on that or something. Oh yeah.
Let me get some snare!
Welcome, said the spider to the fly. Although I'd say you're more of a hornet. And unlike its modest brother, the bee, the hornet does not die after it has stung. It guards its nest with the ferocity and the tenacity of a mother who is protecting her child. Okay, if the bullets were going to work, then why would the sword?
You coward!
Oh, we all have our shields. Some of us have tempered glass. Others have the king of vampires. Speaking of whom?
Jesus.
Someone's on a binge after purging, and it seems like our dear Alucard is looking to get white girl wasted. Let's hope that nobody spiked his drink, yeah?
Oh shit.
What the fuck? That's still chick, dude.
Look at me, Walter. I'm sucking everyone but you. So in celebration of your wasted attempts, I'm going to give you the little death you deserve.
So she must be some kind of like
And
toxic
before you ask,
fucking...
yes,
Sounds
this
like a fuck 'em up.
is a JoJo reference.
I gave up everything to kill you. So just lie back and think of hell!
Another 3 million times, why don't ya?
Ah, poor Volta. Each second ticks his life down, all to grasp a victories that never belonged to him. A piece of our puzzle, 3,708,917 pieces large. And now, it falls to Millennium to finish it.
What's going on?
Oh, Fräulein, have you ever heard of Schrodinger's cat?
I shot Schrodinger's cat.
Indeed, and yet it lives, and yet it dies. It is here, yet it is not. It is a curious creation, one of infinite possibilities, as long as it remains unobserved. Yet to consume a thing is to know a thing. Alucard is now partaking of Warrant Officer Schrodinger's paradoxical existence. And as our dear Catboy stares into the abyss that is within Alucard, that abyss stares back. The wave function collapses, uncertainty becomes certainty, the proverbial coin flips, and...
Am I a bad person?
No way.
Alucard! What did you do?
I called heads!
Whatever you've done with him, you're not making it out of here alive.
Then my last meal shall be victory.
Status report. Killed a Nazi werewolf. Hip's inside me.
He's inside of all of us, Ceres. Also, where did you find a Nazi werewolf?
Where did you find Dracula?
In a basement.
How poetic. We found a werewolf in an attic. I mean, we find lots of things in attics.
Holy shit.
Jesus.
I meant antiques! Sir Jordan was a Führer's obsession, not mine. And frankly, I'm insulted by the insinuation.
Ceres?
Yes, man.
Unwilliger mein Fräulein, but you're a few dozen millimeters too thin.
Bitches love cannon.
Now that's what I'm talking about! Come on, bitch! Show me what you love!
All these years of progress ruined! After figuring out I could use the bones of Dracula's ex-wife to make vampires, now I have to start again! I can't stay in England or Germany. You know, I'll go to Russia. They let you get away with anything there. As long as it's not too gay. What is that? Ah, probably not.
You were right. You were the only thing I cared about. I needed you back. So badly I let Richard chase Integra right to your arms. But by then, I was past my prime. So I betrayed them all. My master, my country, I tossed them to the wind for one last chance at you. Now I have nothing but this hole in my...
When fortune smiles on something as violent and ugly as revenge, it seems proof like no other that not only does God exist, you're doing his will.
Shot in the gut, slumped against a wall, and executed by some crazy German Catholic bid quoting Kill Bill. Yes, a traitor's death.
Pulp. Pulp.
The gates of hell will have to swing wide for your fat Nazi carcass.
Oh, Fräulein, if I'm so fat.
How did you miss?
Ah, never mind. Crack shot, Diamond.
I'm sorry, what the fuck am I looking at? Is that metal and oil? Are you a cyborg? Why are you a cyborg?
I am no less a man than anyone with a pacemaker or hearing aid. For what is the marker of a man but his interminable will?
No, a man is a homo sapien made of meat and blood. Not cogs and coolant, and I'm just going to assume a hamster on a wheel.
His name is Hamburg.
You're just fucking.
And you finally get it. I see the line. The factory seal on society. A world mired in complacency, slaves to their instincts and fueled by anger and hatred. A rocket propellant as volatile as it is potent and frighteningly self-sustaining.
Is there a rest stop between now and the fucking point?
The point, Integra Fairbrook Wingate's Hellsing, is that we are nothing but scared, spiteful children, playing at adulthood, a fictitious lie of comfort and even more repugnant complacence. So what is a man to do but wage war so calamitous and glorious that it would snap humanity out of its foolish, worthless charade? And who better an opponent than Hellsing?
Okay, but why are you a cyborg, though?
You're still on that. Okay, it's simple, you see.
Holy shit.
Hervorragend.
Not see that coming.
So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen,
Jesus Christ.
goodbye. I leave and heave a sigh.
This
and
is real.
Say goodbye. Go.
Oh, she's fine.
You're not entirely wrong. You just didn't have to be such an asshole about it.
What's wrong? Is it the eye?
That. And he just ruined the sound of music for me.
Say, where's Alucard?
I have no fucking idea!
That music, though.
$3,708,917 casualties alone in London that fateful night. Luckily, with help from the Americans, rebuilding hasn't been too difficult.
Tell me, how are the Americans doing since the incident?
Well, there was a bit of a stir when they decided that since corporations are people, they could technically run for president. But President Walt Disney Pepsi Comcast has done wonders for the economy. Being that it is now the economy.
Quite. Hold on. Wasn't Integra supposed to join us?
She has a meeting with the Catholics today.
I see. She's still looking for answers.
And so, after traveling all over Europe and America Classic and doing countless hours of research in the halls of the Vatican and Wikipedia, we still do not know how or why he was a cyborg.
Excuses! Go to America Zero and don't come back until you've got answers!
Of course, Sir Integra.
I miss Canada.
Sir, didn't we supply Millennium with the cyborg technology?
First of all, they're enhanced humans.
Second, shut your communion hole. The walls have ears.
And third of all, no, we didn't.
What in Dante's first through fourth hells was that?
Something most foul and inhuman. A Frenchman in love with an English woman.
We will continue to lead them along until this peace treaty has run its course. In the meantime, it puts men on the inside of Hellsing as the Vatican rebuilds. Also, Heinkel, do you need Antonio to change your bandages?
No.
Will you ever change your bandages?
No!
All right, gentlemen, wrap it up and hit the showers. And stop bullying Penwood Jr.
I don't want to vent. I want to make reaction videos.
Coming at
These
us,
are the
dude.
dullards I leave this organization to when I die.
Mom, you're 52, British, and rich. You'll outlive them all.
Don't you talk to me about outliving people, Carmilla. I know you can't see yourself in the mirror, but we both know you haven't aged a day. And yet every day, I find another wrinkle.
I would hold your hand in public.
You know what I think? I think you're afraid you'll die before he comes back.
Mom, that hurt! We do not talk about him!
But Mom, he's
a deadbeat who skipped out on us for 30 years and counting! Speak one more word of him, and I'll lock you in a crate and ship you to Abu Dhabi!
No, not again! Oh, every birthday with you!
Thought for a second he was on the moon.
Put panties on! Is everything okay? Are we under attack? Do I have time to go put panties on?
Don't bother. I just charm them back off again. How are my favorite ladies?
Master!
So, you're finally back after 30 years. How was your walk?
Got a little too enthusiastic and got a little lost. Hello? Hello?
Hey.
Hi.
Name's David. I'm an accountant.
Don't remember asking.
And I'm sad.
Oh, Jesus. Turned out I was trapped inside myself with 3,424,867 people. So I didn't have a ton of friends.
I think it was 'cause I was ugly.
Probably.
Oh.
Ah, but who gives a fuck? That just means the people who like you for you were more deserving.
Oh.
It's like your ugliness curated their shittiness.
Oh. Yeah, you're right.
Huh. Well, that was...
I'm Becky.
Oh.
And I don't want to be racist, but...
Shit. And my only way out was to help them out.
And I just get so angry every time I'd see a guy kiss another guy.
You think maybe you were angry because you couldn't be one of those guys? Because if you were, all your friends might think less of you?
Oh. Oh, shit.
Yep.
You want to make out?
I don't date patients.
Yeah, that's fair.
Next. And I started getting good at it.
So my son resented me because I never made time for him unless he asked.
Yup, because if he'd really mattered, you would have put yourself out there.
Damn.
Next!
I don't know why she was angry. I told her I'd support her no matter what she chose.
That doesn't sound like a partner. That sounds like a crutch.
Shit, you're right!
Every time I see a girl kissing another girl...
Gay. Turns out, like a whole third of them were just in the closet. Sleeping around wasn't the problem. Being dishonest was. And again, that's why your relationships kept failing. Facebook. You gay? Dude, you're allowed to like Friends that much. It was a good show.
Hey.
But you didn't love the one you were with. You're straight. Buddha isn't gay. I think. Getting angry about books made for horny teenage girls was ridiculous then, and it's ridiculous now. Don't mistake youthful selfishness for genuine malice. Nobody isn't kind of an asshole in their early 20s, and if they actually weren't, they were probably sociopaths. You're a sociopath. You...
Are we a bad person?
Well, let's start with the 20,000 people we impaled.
We were pretty mad at Dad that day.
And then I spent the last 10 years on that.
Couldn't you have just killed them all?
I tried, especially on me.
So, you're back for good then?
Bitch, I'm everywhere, and yet nowhere.
Then welcome home. Michael Mick doesn't exist.
Now, come on, girl. You know what I'm here for.
After 30 years, I'm not the young woman I used to be.
You do kind of look like a gender-bent Walter. And it may be the 30-year dry spell, but that is doing it for me.
Well then, my count, come and get you some sip.
Keep your arms steady, my countess.
That's all she wrote.
Couldn't they have like turned her into a vampire?
Back, I'd have done it between cleaning your ashtrays and laundering Sarah's brassieres.
But I don't.
Lace makes me feel confident. Nobody ruined your childhood. The Teen Titans you liked is still on DVD. You do kind of look like a gender-bent Walter. Why boner 3? There is no such thing as an ironic fan of Ero manga, Sensei. Seriously, let Walter explain himself. Maybe he just got tired of doing... What does a butler do?
I buttle, sir.
See, this is why we're friends, Walter. Dude, you weren't being a Joey, you were a Chandler trying to be a Joey, and you came off as a Ross. And I'm not talking early seasons Ross, I'm talking season 6 to 9. So, you ever heard of Schrodinger's cat?
Yes, I had a lot of time to study physics while you were gone.
She's lying. She was studying cybernetics.
I can do both.
Cybernetics? Why?
Because the Major was a cyborg.
Hold on. Why was he a cyborg?
Right?
That's fucking stupid! And before you ask, yes! This is a JoJo reference!
Part 1 was the best.
Ah, you would say that, you fucking Brit.
Part 2.
You killed the last white rhino? Hope the boner was worth it, you fuck. By the way, did One Piece wrap up finally?
Yeah, but it's got a sequel called Two Piece.
Oh my God.
Not sure how I feel about Goofy as the main character.
Oh my god, no fuck.
Tony on that one. It's 2 Piece, 2,000 episodes later.
Sequel of Naruto is Boruto. So Luffy is the main character of One Piece. So you're saying fucking just replace his fucking first letter with B? That's fucking funny.
I don't get it.
Anyway. This was kind of similar to the last episode. I think. Just in terms of like having a lot of the section that's like not really funny, but more just like story building to finish off the series or whatever.
Yeah.
Which is fine, but it is what it is. I'm gonna basically stick to my just overall analysis of Hellsing Ultimate Abridged, which is it's funny, but it's just a really good series overall, and the humor isn't anywhere near on the same tier as DBZ and SAS.
Still good though. I was actually talking to my buddy about this, and he watched it on, and I was talking about my favorite part. My favorite part will still forever be, I think it was like episode 4 or whatever, whenever fucking Hellsing was like downstairs watching fucking Adventure Time on that TV, and that dude just breaks his whole fucking wall down, and Hellsing just looks at him, he's like, or I'm sorry, not Hellsing, Alucard, and Alucard just looks at him, he's like, okay, you've got my attention. And then like he's fucking like stabbing the dude and shit like this. He's all like, I've always heard TV made you violent, but you broke mine and I'm not watching it. And I feel fucking violent right now. It's pretty fucking good, dude.
The part I go back and watch a lot, actually, is just probably the best part of the series to me, was when they're fucking all sitting at the meeting and they're outside the door. And Alucard's like, he's like, I don't know, just play it. Just hit random. Just hit random. All right, let's go. I'm a bitch. I'm a lover.
He's like, that backfired.
That did not work. That's probably my favorite part.
Oh my god, I forgot about that part, dude. Just hit random. Just hit random. He opens the door all badass like and shit.
That's great. That's great for sure.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, there's some stuff that I'm gonna take away from this series probably forever, dude. I mean, I say bitches love cannons in fucking real life, like at least once a week, probably.
For sure.
Not gonna lie, the Bleach part was fucking made for Tony, dude.
You mean
One Piece? One Piece.
I was like, what?
And, dude, the fucking reaction thing was pretty great too.
Yeah, the reaction thing was fine.
Yeah, dude, the reaction part. I mean, bravo, dude, bravo. That wraps up the series, man. He's not going to be in next time for this one.
That sucks, man.
I hope they do a new series and not just fucking focus on DBZ. I'd like to see something else get abridged.
Oh no, that's something Witty Entertainment. I about to say My Hero Academia, but something Witty Entertainment. Fuck.
Yeah, it's the guys that do SAO.
If you had a fucking season for, or if it's a series for them to go to, what would it be?
Joey. I'd like them to finish Attack on Titan because their Attack on Titan abridged was fucking hilarious, but they're not gonna do that probably because they're fucking the people.
My guess
that are
is I've
behind
already
other
watched
assholes.
it, and I fucking absolutely love it. I guess Death Note is something I really fucking like.
Oh, they could do it,
dude. That could be done well. I think I agree.
I think so as well. Yeah, I completely agree with that. Yeah, they could do a good Death Note. I'd watch the fuck out of that.
I don't think I'd want them
that
to.
I would choose.
Okay.
That I think that would have a lot of room for funny interactions. And I would be somewhat not wanting to watch it because of how painful it was for us. But Full Metal Alchemist, dude, they could probably be really good spots for some fucking good interactions, dude.
I'd like another short one just because.
Fair enough, yeah.
Just because I'd like to see it through. You know what I mean? Like
right.
Full Metal Alchemist. That'll be fucking 60 years.
True.
You think fucking Cowboy Bebop's gonna be a minute? So basically, what I'm saying is that I'd like One Piece. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
No, I mean,
dude, is it wrong to try to pick a Girls in Dungeons?
There's a lot of really good ones. But
fair enough.
All right. Well, good times. We'll see if they decide to do something else next, or if they're just gonna focus on DBZ. But until next time, super. Catch you on the dark side. What's up, YouTube? Did you like that video? Then don't forget to like and subscribe. You can support us on Patreon if you want to get early access to all our series. Check out the links in the description below. Follow us on Twitter and Twitch. We post polls and play games. And as always, thanks for watching.